my black people. It's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody moving me.
Warning. Stand by for countdown. Prepare audience for maximum impact. Full immersion begins in...
Just keep it going.
Throughout the history of the United States, the construct of racism was created specifically to oppress black people, to try to suppress our determination to achieve liberation. Like Angela Davis said, it's built into the system.
Nowadays I can't believe what's going on in front of me. I don't want to watch TV and find another casualty. I don't want to read the news. My heart's already black and blue. I'm putting on my combat boots, cause I got an attitude. We're like soldiers forced to fight a war. What the hell? I can't take it anymore. Cause for so long we've been patient, now we're done. And don't you even ask me when did I become such an angry black woman.
We can't successfully put an end to racial discrimination until we change the entire system.
We've been trying to keep the peace 50 years since Martin King. Some don't like me for who I am, but I love my melanin. Another future college grad sleeping in a body bag. Mother screaming out her lungs, she never gonna see her son. We're like soldiers forced to fight a war. What the hell? I can't take it anymore. Cause for so long we've been patient, now we're done.
Just keep it going.
They see something that I don't see. What can you learn from a bum, Omar? Shamsuddin? What I learned from a bum, maybe it's what not to do.
Nobody takes down Angel Snuffing Up 7 easy. There's a reason why, after 100 channels destroyed, Angel Snuffing Up 7 is still here. There's a reason why nobody want to get in a beef with Angel Snuffing Up 7. But you don't take me seriously.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
How you doing?
See, they say that Angel Snuffing Up 7 don't care about the people. But Angel Snuffing Up 7 cares about the people because I'm bold enough to tell you the truth, and I don't give a damn if you give me a dime. I'm not looking for your money.
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody.
We are in a state of emergency.
Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go.
Free your mind.
This is a story about control. My control. Control of what I say and control of what I do. And this time I'm gonna do it my way. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. Are we ready? I am. 'Cause it's all about control. And I've got lots of it.
Shout out to Angel Snuffing Up 7. You can't fool Angel Snuffing Up 7 with the religious bullshit. That man right there, let me give Angel Snuffing Up 7 his props. That man is on a level, he listens to Angel Snuffing Up 7. He's a real leader. He don't listen to no God and Allah and Jesus and Muhammad and Buddha and all that damn shit. He doesn't listen to none of it. He listens to goddamn Angel Snuffing Up 7 at the end of the day, because he is a natural born free thinker. Shout out to Angel Snuffing Up 7. If anybody's going to be in charge of Angel Snuffing Up 7, it's going to be Angel Snuffing Up 7. And that's why I respect that man so much. I respect him, guys. I said, man, there is a man who stands on his own. He follows no one. And I recognize leaders and I recognize followers. That man is no followers, nobody. He makes sure Angel Snuffing Up 7 is right. And if Angel Snuffed Up 7, he's going to make sure he's in charge. Wherever Angel Snuffed Up 7 stands, he's going to make sure he is in charge. Make sure you record that Angel Snuffed Up 7 when you see that. Make sure you play me in the intro saying that Angel Snuffed Up 7 stands on his own ground. Make sure I get that, Angel. That's free of charge, Angel. Right, Be Your Mind, Soul Liberation Day 2024. And I hope I'm able to speak there this year. I hope I'm able to speak this year. Angel, you gotta let me know ahead of time and I will speak there this year, man. Sorry I didn't come last year, but I will make it a priority to make sure I clear my schedule to come to Liberation Day 2024, man, because I recognize another damn alpha. I recognize another leader. And that's Angel Snuffed Up 7, man.
Did I lose everybody? Anybody? I don't know. I think I did that wrong. Hold on a second. Who is it?
Deal with. Look at that little baby right there. You see that little baby with the red shirt? Go back up, Karan Charles. That baby right there. Look at this child. We just dealt with Karan Charles in 2020. This baby, they beat him to death. Took him from his house in Louisiana, in New Iberia. The cracks came and took him from his house, sodomized him, beat him to death, and threw him in a cornfield. This is when the case I asked the coon to show. He wouldn't show. You see the black and white picture? See, this how he look regular. And it's a black and white picture of him. See, that's the food right there we sent right there. That's what they did to that baby. But everybody got something to say. You want to talk about something.
I can't even stare at that one.
This is the work we be having to deal with. For years, year after year, state after state. Our money. Look at that. That's a whole trailer full. That's just we have to get another angle.
Peace, it's all good. I caught myself trying to do some kind of switcheroo. I don't know. I saw one community used to do it, switch it, and I'm trying to switch it too. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Let's see here. Do I have the audio ready? I don't. I'm good. Just got off work. Tired. Don't know if this switcheroo worked the way I wanted it to. Did you have to go to actually click on the other video, or did it automatically switch you over? It's all good. Oh no, I'm off for the next 3 days. I ain't going nowhere, honey. We about to get this popping all over again. Hey, Truth. Oh, you had to click on it. The guy from that runs one community page. Somehow he switches it in the middle, like, and changes the whole title and starts a whole nother video or something. I'm like, I don't know how he does it, but I guess I have to study StreamYard to find out. You got kicked and it came back? Or you might have clicked the new link. I don't know. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Am I getting some rest, honey? Ain't no rest. Hold on, DSP saying, are you on now? Yes. Mama is home. It came on my home screen. I saw it. I clicked on it. Okay. So y'all see, I did the playlist while I was at work to just irritate Taharka. You off till Sunday, and that's good. Me too. Ain't nothing like some good off days. I didn't plan nothing for tonight, but I figured we just hang out and chill. Did y'all see that dude last night on his show talking about he was doing an interview? What kind of bullshit was that? Oh my God. Where's he at? Bet, send me the link. Hold on, let me get this man the link here. Matter of fact, let me give everybody the link. Guess y'all get up in here in this stream, y'all. Hold on, get DSP. Yeah, his link. Let's have an open panel about last night's fake ass interview. He said, I saw the playlist, but to me, it's not the same without the interaction with my people. Oh, I know the feeling. It was just mainly to irritate Taharka, to know, anything I can do to push his buttons, I do it. Anything to push his buttons. There's the link if anybody wants to come up and talk and discuss last night. Oh, I think you were sending me some emails. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh no, that was from last night. I didn't respond. Let me respond now. All right. Let's go back. He said, so do I. You're showing one in the chat. You might need to reboot or your shadow banned. I would talk, but I'm too shy. Oh, look, I'm getting used to it now. I know it is showing one in the chat. I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to start another broadcast. Let me see if I got a notification. Well, you said you got a notification, didn't you? It's all good. I didn't get a notification. It doesn't really matter. I don't care. So long as it's recorded, we're going to put it on the regular channel anyway. If it's all good, we're going to put it on the other channel anyway. So we can just basically have this as a recording of us laughing at him and he. And because I really want to, that's what I went to Facebook for. Because, tonight is his night that he do the Holy Night meeting where he pretend like he a Baptist preacher. We can make fun of it now and then show him later, Y'all know how I am. I have a devious mind sometimes. Oh, yeah, he's live with his foolishness. Y'all want to watch? It came from the other stream. That's why no notification. Oh, so it did do a little switchy woo or something. I don't know. Which is all new to me. Look at this fool.
Operating on a lower vibration, that's going to be your nourishment. You ain't going to get nothing out of life. Only thing you're going to get is some heartache, pain, and struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle. It says in the Holy Quran of Mecca, struggle is ordained, but after struggle come ease. But it says in the Holy Quran of the Moorish Temple of America that the fool is constantly repeating. The wise man starts from the first point. What are you saying, Grand Sheikh Brother Taharka Bey? What I'm saying is, after struggle come ease, then that ease should be perpetual.
He got some nerve.
It shouldn't be struggle, ease, struggle, ease, struggle, ease, struggle, ease, struggle, ease, struggle, ease. After struggle comes ease. If it's struggle, ease, struggle, ease, struggle, ease, struggle, ease, it teaches you in our Holy Quran and the More Science Step of America that the fool is constantly beginning.
That didn't even make no sense. He's reading the Quran
Jesus
wrong.
tell our brothers and sisters that you want everlasting life, follow me. If you want constant ease, follow the truth.
If you want what?
Struggle, moments of truth, accept a lie, accept truth, accept a lie, accept truth, and you're going to get what you got.
He sound like he lying.
The Prophet Noble Ali is quoted as saying, Moors, you are rich.
Oh, I can't go back. Shoot.
But if you don't know how to bring those riches out, you will never enjoy them on the manifest. You will never enjoy them on the manifest. You will only enjoy the riches of your mind
I'm watching.
in fantasy world.
I don't know. I think Facebook shows you
In
like
fantasy world.
It'll say how many people are watching or who's watching you. But
girl, little boy,
he
used
can't
to pick
see it
cars.
from here
That's my
when
car.
I do it like this.
That's my car. No, that's mine. That's my car. I called it first. You only can enjoy your riches in fantasy world. Anybody ever play picking cars? But now let me break this down. It says that our prophet is an angel of Allah sent to bring the everlasting gospel of Allah. In other words, Prophet Noble Ali.
Y'all see how many people watching him?
To rebel. He was in harmony with God. You feel me? He was in harmony with God.
52
So
minutes.
it says in the Holy Quran in Mecca, bow down to Adam.
He been talking for 52 minutes and all he got is 15 people watching him. But I'm the man on YouTube.
Refused. And he was hardy. See, we got Iblis running around here today. See, we got Iblis and Fez and Turbans today. See, they're not going to obey the universal creator and submit to truth.
Right. I say that all he does is mimic. Like, did y'all notice last night? Okay, when Nepal and I were talking about the Matrix and everything is an illusion and da-da-da-da-da. Did y'all hear him talking about that last night? I was like, DSP, he does nothing but mimic. Mimic is all he do. He doesn't have his own identity.
Gonna have a bunch of struggle because it's not designed to be that way. Falsehood supposed to live with falsehood. Truth supposed to be with truth. Falsehood should live with truth only when falsehood is being put to the side and you're raising up and getting away from it. And this thing that we call a miracle hours, not to strike down and hit each other, we should be using it.
They leaving him, honey.
But at the same time,
people. They know he full
at
of
the
shit.
same time, sometimes you got to fight the devil toe to toe. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror at that devil in you and you got to say, today is the day. Today is the day.
Because you see all his buffoonery.
As the old folks say,
you can see right through him.
That's
why
the day
it's all
that you gonna get on weight, yeah. And you look at that lower self, that lower vibration, those lower intentions.
Remember, I talked about it was just about I'm doing the video so that people can see. No, I'm doing the videos to irritate him, but people can now see things the way I see him through my eyes and my ears. And they're like, wow, you know how it is. I don't even have to explain it.
Forward.
I think I feel the Holy Ghost with this man.
You move forward, the stronger you get. Let me wrap this up with this. It says in our Holy Quran that
what did he call this?
The thoughts of Allah cannot change.
You are
the manifest of life on every plane unfolds
either a devil
into
or you are a
perfection
god
of its kind. Let me break it down. The manifest of life on every plane unfolds into perfection of its kind. If you on the plane or if you on the vibration,
he does not know the
God
teachings
knowledge
of the Holy Quran. Don't y'all believe nothing that he's saying right now.
Into perfection.
He twisting everything about it.
And we know that when you are vibrating on that frequency, you're able to say to a thing, be, and it is. You're able to say to a thing, get, be hence. You're able to say to a thing, that's what you're doing. That's all you got. Give me some more. Because we don't be dealing with emotions. We don't be dealing with passions that's destructive.
He don't?
We only deal with truth.
Oh.
As a Moorish American Muslim, we only deal with truth. And for my brothers and sisters who are striving for truth, no matter what house of God you are in, whether it's Christian, whether it's Hindu, whether it's Buddhist, whether it's Islam, whatever house you're in, if you are sincerely striving for truth, then we on the same path.
Temple right there.
But if you're there faking, if you're there fronting, if you're there playing dress up,
preach from that temple,
slick,
yes.
Some nice words and some good old Arabic or some good old Moorish vernacular, then you're defeating yourself. You're defeating yourself. If you think being in a buddy club is going to save
the Quran,
you
he's not
from
preaching.
this oppression, from this on-hand oppression, you got yourself mistaken.
There is the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America with the K. And then there's the Holy Quran, which is what most Muslims use. There is a difference between Muslim and Muslim, but people don't want to see it that way. So I just don't even argue. Some people say, oh, it's the same. It's not the same, but I let people do what they want to do.
You from the devil within the midst of your own people that look like you are sadly mistaken. If you think that you're going to shake hands and rub shoulders with a devil right in your circle and you acting like it doesn't exist, you in a sad state of mind. Because right now, we in the age of Aquarius and everybody is...
Well, we know
our prophet Noble Drew Ali is an angel of Allah, first and foremost. In other words, many people think Prophet Noble Drew Ali is just some good man.
I didn't hear him say it.
Many people think Prophet Noble Drew Ali is someone who had some good insight. Many people think Prophet Noble Drew Ali is equal to them, just have a little bit more knowledge. Well, I'm here to tell you, we Moorish American Muslims subscribe to the idea that the same as Gabriel came to Mary and Elizabeth to tell them that they were going to have some children to change the world. In the same vein,
I can't go back because it's live. It don't let us go back with Facebook. You gotta wait till it ends.
And spoke the lie. In the vein that the angels came to
was it
Muhammad
Gabriel?
And said,
who was it that went to Mary? Was it Gabriel?
That same energy of the angel came to you.
Maybe it was Gabriel.
And said, wake up to your nationality and divine creed.
Who said
that? Iqra. Read from Allah's own record book. Iqra.
Yeah, he's live right
recite,
now.
Read, recite, read, recite.
And
know
you see
who
he only
you
got 15
are.
people watching him.
Know where you come from. Know the essence, and I'm not talking about Moorish. It starts with Moorish, but it takes you all the way to the essence, to the Creator.
The Moors ain't
know that
watching
you
him.
are part and parcel of the Creator, and every power that the Creator has, He has given it to you by the way of you being a part and parcel of the Creator. Stop siding with lies. I'm not siding with no lies.
As much as you lie?
I'm not siding with no lies. I'm not siding with intentionally phony liars. I'm not siding with intentionally phony people. I'm only going to side with the truth.
They left them 16.
That's it. And if you decide to go that way, then just get out my way.
Okay.
Because I need people to have the spirit of Allah activated to fight this oppression that we have been experiencing for over 4,000 years. And we will continue to experience it if we want to intermingle with those who profess to know the truth, but still walk in a lie, still walk in a buddy
He
club.
talk about other boys that act like they church folks. And he acting like he a church
saying
folk.
Islam, that's playing dressed up in these robes, that's talking real slick, hip, and cool, is going.
Peace.
I don't want no parts.
We just sitting here watching.
All I want is the
Taharka's fake sermons tonight.
Yeah, I was just watching in the chat and I was getting a headache already.
Yeah. Truth want to record the way he said Quran. Yeah, it sound like he said Corona, Chrome, something.
Oh man. Yeah, we know how that goes.
Did he have the spirit of Allah when he was cussing boss talk?
Shout out to the chat.
When he was showing Nepal's nudes.
Right.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I was watching the it's good, it's all good. I was watching the 9-hour marathon you had going on the channel. I appreciated that. I went in and out of that every now and then because I mean I see most of the content already, but it was still good to watch again. You know, good for laughs. Good for laughs.
Good for laughs. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
I mean, there's a lot of videos out there on this, man, and it's not just by us. I don't want people to think it's just all those videos they see thinking that it's just between me and you. It's actually other people out there that are making those videos too.
And every time I see one, I try my best to add it to the playlist. Did y'all watch Jay Dizzle last night? As we were breaking down his arrest record?
I still didn't see that.
Oh, well, let's get right to that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We can do a reaction video. All right.
Yes, we're going to move all of this to the other channel, have stuff to watch later.
Right. Hello, Truth. Hello, Truth.
Oh, 7.5 hours.
Shout out to the chat. Oh, man. Like, I don't think Toronto's prepared for what's about to go down when that other channel comes back because people have probably been waiting if we can figure out because, like, some of them probably didn't come over to this channel yet. Or ever will come to this channel. They're just waiting for you to come back on that other channel. And all the content that you're going to be giving them is going to be crazy. Content they were like, yo, when did this happen? When did this happen? I was like, oh, like a week ago.
7 days to be exact.
Right.
Which women True said, no, not yet. Let's go. Oh, okay. Yo, do you see how many people is in his Facebook who's watching him on Facebook before we leave him?
How many?
And if I'm wrong, show me I'm wrong so I can fix it.
It's down to 13 right now.
Show me I'm wrong so I can fix it. The angel in the church himself.
Yeah.
Back to 15. So he hasn't gotten 20 people yet, and he's been on for an hour.
Toronto. How come he doesn't do this on YouTube? I mean, he got such a strong following on YouTube. How come he doesn't do this on YouTube?
Honey, because he ain't got. They're gonna watch him just like they watching here. 15 people.
How do we even know that's real people? How do we know that's not just Asians watching him?
Other Facebook accounts. Well, they leave comments. They do.
But you know what you told me? How they be faking like they're black people.
Oh, yeah. It could be fake accounts leaving comments.
Yeah. You never know.
With Taharka, guaranteed it's fake.
Like we seen how they were fronting with that weak ass interview last night.
Man, that was a struggle interview if I ever saw one.
Like that whole thing was planned like a motherfucker. Like they completely glossed over.
Oh,
wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Oh no, that was the record. It was already trying to play. Go ahead.
Oh shit! Damn, that was fast.
But no, it was doing it on its own. Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, how he completely like glossed over the sex offender allegations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh wow, he's really trying to avoid that. First, he says it's doctored. Then he tries to flag your channel. Then now he glosses over it. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing fake about those documents, y'all.
And
Nothing
I told y'all that he didn't have that van. Didn't I tell
No,
you?
he doesn't. He never had that shit.
I always say he never had that van.
Never
I
had
always
that shit.
say
He never had the van.
Mm-mm.
He was just taking them people's money and just spending it on whatever. He did not have the van, yo.
Talking about he sold it. No,
He
you
never
never
had
had it.
You
So
never had
when
it.
we made that video talking about where's the van, he had to answer the question.
Right. That's when he wanted to come up with an interview. Oh, he's gonna ask me the tough questions. I didn't see any tough questions.
Mm-mm.
I seen a bunch of questions that you gave him the green light on. That's what I saw.
And everybody knows he made about 100 videos about Arnil Bay and selling weed. So the guy acting like, oh, someone was selling weed outside in the name of the Noble Drew. I was like, look at this dude. You just said you watch everything Taharka do. You've been watching him for years, but you ain't never seen the Arnil Bay video. Stop lying.
It was. I mean, we saw through it from the gate. Once we saw the
no
meme,
name.
Once we saw the meme where he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna answer all the tough questions," and I'm like, "No, you're not. Who's asking these questions? Who's this brother? And it's on your platform."
Taharka didn't even wait for the question before he pretty much started the answers.
Right.
He didn't take time to think like, wow, let me think about that. Give me a moment. Well, act like you shocked at least. Act like you don't know. You trying to fool us.
Act like you're thinking about the answers.
He went right into it.
Yep, right into his script. Right into his script. And I was like, wow. Like, if anyone looks at this and sees like a genuine interview going on here, I was like, you're bugging. You don't know what a genuine interview looks like.
Yes, because that was not a genuine interview at all. That was prepared.
That was straight scamming.
A lot of them do that. Polite used to do that.
Yes.
Share his stuff before they talk.
Yep.
Acted like, oh, this is all. No, it was all scripted.
What do you think Toronto got it from?
Polite.
Exactly. Remember, they worked closely after Sonetta and Polite fell out.
Yep. He taught Taharka how to prepare those questions.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You used to see how freaking like starstruck he used to be when he was around Polite, like Polite was a celebrity or something. Come on now. He used to get so excited when he would get around Polite. I mean, like giddy, like the same exact way when he seen Umar. When he seen Umar Johnson, he was giddy, and I'm like, weren't you dragging this guy? Now you all giddy around him because you want to.
Because all he ever wanted was their attention. If he got in Grandmaster Jay's face right now, he'd be like, "Oh, it was just critique." Yep. That's what he would do if he got in Grandmaster Jay's face right now. I just wanted you to come on the show, man. Won't you come on the show right now?
It's that weirdo shit. That's how come, like, when you say that, yo, there's no way he's been in prison for long because of his behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, yeah, because the way he acts, if he tries that, I like to trigger you shit in prison, they'll smack him up. Somebody will smack him upside his head. I'm not going to say everybody is, but somebody will.
They will kill him.
They will fuck him up trying that shit. Say some. Like, I was watching the clip where it was him and Sonetta, and pretty much Sonetta was trying to get him to back off of Malik Zulu Shabazz.
Mm-hmm.
And he was throwing shots at Malik Zulu Shabazz for no reason. And I'm like, What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Oh, nobody knew who he was before DC. I'm like, bro, so what?
He said that
actually
about
went to
everybody.
college, I believe, in DC. I don't know. I don't remember, but it's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? What is he doing now? Compared to what you're doing, he's killing you right now.
If the man showed that he came out his mama's womb, Taharka would say, well, where your mama come from?
Exactly. That's his logic. Because if you look at what he did to Inky when he did when he tried to get his certification, and okay, if he got certification, we got to check on the school. Like, what?
They never found nothing bad about the school, just started lying about the school. It's closed. The state closed it. You know why the state closed it. You said why the state closed it.
Didn't he read it on a show?
He read it.
The moron. He's a moron. He thinks he's the bee's knees in his simple mind. Right. Definitely. No, he said it. He said it. I'm the man now.
I'm the man. He always saying that dumb shit.
Yep. He probably says that shit to himself every morning.
And that guy went on that show to get famous. He thought that he could get famous off of Taharka and get some subscribers because he saw 23,000. But what people fail to realize, those 23,000 do not come back to see Taharka. He barely can get 10% of that back into his video to come and watch him live.
Because they don't care. And half of them are probably bots.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, they're probably bots.
Those are people that, so when people see his numbers, they think that they're going to get big numbers. That his subscribers are going to go to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we kept watching the numbers. And
well, it was only like, what, 8?
It wasn't even 20 people that went over to this man to subscribe to him. And it wasn't until after the show was darn near over.
Yep. No reach. Right. He has no clue what reach is. Exactly. I mean, he's too, like, if Toronto really wanted to help the guy, he would have went on his platform and told his supporters, hey, I'm having an interview on such and such's platform, and it's supposed to be the real tough questions. And of course, it didn't work that way because Toronto, Tojo, wanted to be in control. Just in case it would have went left.
That guy probably hurt himself by interviewing Toronto.
Yeah.
They know he faked. Yeah. Now they see he faked.
Birds of a feather, right?
People wanted to know about the sex offender charges. Even though he fucked up with the van, people wanted to know about the sex offender charges. They could put the van to the side. And that's the one thing they did not talk about. Oh, that's goofy stuff. Oh, it's goofy that you were a sex offender?
It's being alleged that you're a sex offender and it's on document. And you don't want to discuss that? On a show that's supposed to be about the tough questions. Interesting that you don't want to talk about that. How convenient.
Mm-hmm. And the guy just says what? Cool.
Huh?
Cool. The interviewer says cool. All right, we're gonna talk about it.
Huh? What do you mean cool? No. As an interviewer, you're supposed to be like, yo, how do you feel about that? That people are alleging, like, because that, like, let's be honest, y'all. If any of y'all got called a sex offender and you weren't a sex offender, wouldn't you feel wouldn't you feel compelled at this opportunity to give your point of view on how you feel about being called that way? As much as boisterous as this motherfucker is, you didn't tell me he wouldn't have taken this opportunity to call all his accusers all types of names, and he doesn't do it? Interesting.
Didn't show no receipts to prove that it's a lie.
Interesting.
Didn't go to the courthouse. He didn't call the courthouse to say it's a lie. Nothing. He had nothing.
See, I wish we had sound effects. And you would drop a bomb right there, right after that one. He didn't even call the courthouse. He knows there's a he knows there's a number on there. He knows.
He could have called there, went there.
I didn't even think about that. Oh my goodness.
He didn't have no kind of receipts to prove what we said was a lie.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Sheesh. He didn't even try calling a number.
Like he, as much as he goes live during the daytime. He could have went live during the daytime calling them people.
Yep. During business hours. You're absolutely right.
He didn't.
That's why he's trying to gloss over it, because it can get really bad if someone does pick up that phone live and call that case number and call the case manager and be like, yo, is there a case such and such and such and such? And they start reading the shit off.
Is the person listed as a sex offender? Well, I'll tell you what, since we supposedly doctored this document, why don't you get the real document, Taharka? I'm sure you got copies of it, right?
Oh, of course.
You should have copies. The court gave you a copy of it, right?
He doesn't work. He can call 24.
Yeah. Let's get into these charges, honey.
Yes, yes, please. Please. Oh, man. Okay.
I gotta get past this. How does he know? 1991.
Taharka, I know you didn't expect to throw rocks out of a glass house for this long and not expect somebody to throw a rock back at your house. So that's more or less what, you know what I'm saying, you reaping what you sow, because you are a very, like, your record, you're a menace. You are destructive to the community in a way worse than everyone that you expose. Like you, the people you expose aren't even as egregious as you. But you expected that you're just going to attack every organization and individual that actually does good. Maybe a couple people do need to be exposed. But for the most part, the people you attack are actually doing things in the community and or people who you rock with for years. And then when you weigh out the two, we weigh out what, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on. Damn. You have no business trying to expose people. You are not the moral compass for the conscious community, for the activist community, for the Black Power community, for the Moorish community, for any of our many nations within the nation that we have different philosophies. You are not the one that needs to be the moral compass. What you got?
Are you ready? Let's see here. Well, we got Taharka's 1991 convictions. We did find his juvenile record and saw some assault charges and conspiracy charges, but we have to redact some of the information before we show that one. But we're revisiting this because we're noticing a pattern with this Taharka situation, and it really goes back to this video here. Let me get back to this one video. This one here has us all really questioning, how does he know this? Let's listen to it again.
They don't get paid that much. Informants don't get paid that much. COINTELPRO don't get paid that much, but they are allowed to commit fraudulent crimes and get away with it for the service.
We're going to go back to this video a couple times tonight because we've got to find out, how does he know how much an informant, not an agent, excuse me, an informant makes, and that they are allowed to get away with crime for the service. Okay. Can you see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was looking at it on my phone and trying to see if we're I guess it's a little delay. But anyway, looking at this, robbery with a deadly weapon at a business, handgun use in committing a crime, robbery with a deadly weapon. What is this? In the street? I don't know. Deadly weapon street. And then there's another robbery with a deadly weapon business, all on April 19th, 1991.
Damn.
And his bond or bail was over $500,000, $658,000 for just one of the charges, and the second one was for $20,000 on the other charges. Now, we'll see in the other screen where he was sentenced to, he pled guilty on October 1st, 1991. And he pled guilty and he was sentenced to 8 years. Okay, so that would mean that he wouldn't get out until 1999. But you see here, he's out in 1996 doing what? Battery, malicious destruction of property, violation of probation. Now, this is 1996. He's supposed to be in jail till 1999. So even if they let him out on good behavior, I don't know how good his behavior was, because when he got out, he was still a menace to society. He's hitting people, he's stealing stuff, and he's
I think you're muted.
Yeah, I realized.
Okay.
I didn't catch it first on this screen. Jay and I didn't catch it till later.
Yeah.
I don't know how well y'all can see the screen because it's a little blurry for me. On this screen, it said that his court, the jail cost amount was $25, and it was suspended. The CICF amount, that was $30, and it was suspended. Somebody who got $500,000.
What the hell?
And you're suspending their fines, their court costs, their fees. Why?
What's going on?
Right. What's going on? Somebody who just committed, he committed the 1991 crime. If he got out, he's supposed to do 8 years. He got out early because this is 96 and he's committing battery, hitting folks and stealing stuff, tearing up stuff.
Right.
Why did they suspend his fees? And only give him 12 months.
That's crazy. Right after what the fuck?
Then put him on probation until 1998, until 10/27/1998.
What's that, under a year? What the fuck? And
then at the bottom where it says warrants information, they sent a bench warrant out for him for violating the probation on January 1998. Again,
whoa.
1999.
What the hell?
Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat here.
Over 500,000 is that's intense.
And
that is intense.
And then they suspend your fine. You a black man in Baltimore, they suspended your fines?
Thank you.
And you still, isn't he supposed to be on what, parole? If you didn't 8 years,
this is after said charge that was 500,000. So how the fuck is all this still going down? Who doesn't know?
You destroying property and hitting people, battery.
Why does he feel so he doesn't feel threatened at all? He's moving like he's moving with the punity, like no one's gonna do anything to me. I'm good.
Cause he's doing it for the what? Service. The service. You're allowed to commit fraudulent crimes for the service.
His own words.
Violating his probation. And they only put a bail amount of $2,500 this time. Even let him out on his own recognizance. This isn't somebody who's been good in jail and come out on the street and is wonderful. And how come they didn't throw him back in jail? Because it's not 1999.
Maybe you need to go back to that video.
Sounds like a plan.
Don't get paid that much, but they are allowed to commit fraudulent crimes and get away with it for the service.
With a $500,000 bond bail. Kind of service you I bet you would sell your soul to get out of what they was going to do to you, and what were they doing to you in prison. So that's 1996, right? And we'll also see, this is 1996, and this is the Glenburn District Court. 1996, 9/27, 1996, right? So let's look at this one in another district. So now he's all over the city terrorizing. He's got this one in Annapolis, 1991. This is the Ardendale crime in 1991. Now he's in Glenburn in 1996, back in Annapolis for 1997. Again, he's still supposed to be in jail for 1999. So if he's still doing crime, why haven't they thrown his butt back in jail yet? Especially battery and stealing? Okay. So here we are in 1997, back in criminal court. Burglary in the 4th degree, which is he broke into pretty much a vacant house. Malicious destruction of property. He's out there stealing what? Copper. This time his bail is $50,000 and $5,000. Right? This is 1997. Release from commitment.
That's strange.
Is it because it's another district? They don't know what's going on in the other districts? And let's go back to 1996 for a second. To this part that said violation of probation. And right here where it says probation end date, 10/27/1998. So when he was committing the crime in 1997, he was again doing what? Violating a probation.
Right.
And he's released from the commitment.
Because they're allowed to commit fraudulent acts for the service.
for the service. So here we are in 1998 again, back at the Glen Burnie District Court, right?
He's all over. He's putting in that work, though. You know what I'm saying? From township to township.
Look at this down here. What does it say? Service. For the what? For the service.
Damn.
Bruh.
Not saying that actually has anything to do.
That is crazy that you peeped that it said service.
And there was a protection order.
What?
Right next to the service. It showed protection order.
It said
right there. Protection order.
Yep. Wow.
So they were granted the protection order. This isn't the temporary one. She was granted the protection order.
Knowing he's a menace.
Talking about you see there's no, he would tell people there's no convictions until he said, were you ever convicted of the domestic violence? What do you say?
I think so. I don't know.
So.
Maybe.
I gotta look at it.
Not sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, but no. I'm not sure. I don't remember. He gave like 3 different answers.
Yes, you know they gave you a protective order for hitting that woman.
Jeez Louise. What's going on?
But it was no point of sending you to regular court to convict you because they're going to suspend your sentences, suspend every damn thing. That's what they did with the battery.
Like they've been doing. Right.
You got the protective order, but they suspended you actually going to jail for it. You were convicted, but because you're an informant, they suspended it. Slick. I see through your shit.
Crazy.
They didn't convict me. They convicted you every time, motherfucker.
Yep. Every single time.
They just suspended your sentence because it's for the service. Bitch.
Wow.
You telling on your fucking people, dumbass. Snitching on the Moors. Snitching on NFAC. Black Lives Matters. National Black Panthers Party. New Black Panther Party. Excuse me, y'all. Who else? Black Lives Matter. Everybody.
I'm just going to say everybody.
Nigga snitched on me yesterday. God damn it.
Right.
Nigga telling every damn thing.
Right. Just because he doesn't want to speak on what we're speaking about.
Snitching.
I'm gonna get them people after you. I'm gonna put your government and all that out there.
Snitch, bitch.
It's all right, Toronto. It's all right, man. It's okay, boss. It's all right.
Informant ass motherfucker.
You will address all of this shit. We don't even care about the van no more. We talk about informant and we're talking about sex offender.
Yes.
You want to talk about van scams? That's old news, brother. We don't care about that. We know that you took the money, and we know that you're not going to admit it. No. He couldn't admit it last night. He was like, "Where do you see the scam?" And I'm like, you took their money."
I put $5,000 down. Right. You took the money they gave you and put $5,000 down. Right. Show me where anybody gave $1,000. We showed you receipts of tons of people giving you money.
Right. Even petitions to get their money back.
And they didn't donate a dime. He didn't say a little bit. He said nothing. You ain't donate shit. Fuck you.
Right.
You ain't donate shit. Fuck you. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. You ain't donate a damn thing.
Yeah. And if you did bring it up in his chat,
You blocked.
Blocked. Yeah.
If you mention it on your channel, he's
Oh.
flagging you.
He's flagging you. Yep.
You better not tell no goddamn body you gave me shit. Ain't that right, Taharka? Just like you treat your women. Even Robin talking about, I'm your companion. And he talking about, I'm your Lord.
She's like, I'm your companion. He's like, she was dead serious too. You saw it in her eyes, like she was ready to snuff him.
And probably slapped her later. You know when we lie, bitch, don't be talking that shit.
But I don't know. She's an Aries. She probably fight back.
She might hit him back, but he did hit him.
But yeah, so she probably get hit, but she fight back. She fight back for sure. I think she got some hands. I think she be hitting Toronto with the 2-piece. I think so. I don't know, man.
But she just as pathetic because she knew he was lying about that van. She knew he was lying about the mortgage. That's why I'll be like, she's innocent. What the fuck are you talking about?
And wasn't she there on that trip to Michigan?
From Detroit?
Yeah.
Stop acting like this woman. This is why they don't allow the wife to no longer say, I didn't know what my husband was doing. Don't worry about it, bitch. We taking everything he ever bought.
Yeah. And then you good with whatever you left with.
Yeah, you figure the fuck out now.
Yep.
Shit. I bet you those mobster wives stopped snitching in because they were the ones that was telling on their husbands. Every time their husband did something they didn't like, they were the ones calling the FBI on their husband.
Calling the feds and all that.
But when the laws changed, them bitches stopped telling. They was like, wait a minute, you mean you gonna take everything? Yeah, we gonna take everything from your ass too.
Yep. Everything he gave you. Yep.
Because you know a wife don't have to testify against her husband. You ain't got to testify. Don't say shit. We're gonna take everything you got.
All your assets.
All your assets, bitch.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's get back to this.
Yes.
Service. Not saying that actually has anything to do with it, but it's mighty funny that it's there. And then here he is again, 2000.
Is this before the probation was supposed to be ended?
Oh no, this is a paternity test. He wasn't sure if the kids were his. I'm sorry, this is the paternity test. Well, he busy running the streets. He don't know if those kids are his.
What's
Sorry, kids. Your daddy had to see if that was, if he was really his children. But this one is the back to domestic violence, see the DV. Back in court, 2002, beating on people. Not settled. Does that say affidavit of service?
Yeah. You didn't miss that, huh?
I was trying to ignore it.
For the service.
For the service. What's TR? Let's see what's this TR. Traffic. So this is traffic citation. And what's he doing? Drunk driving. Vehicle while under the influence. So now you're drunk driving. A known felon.
These are a lot of fraudulent acts.
Yes.
We're only in 2002.
Bail at $6,500. Other plea.
And I'm not one to hold anybody's record against them because people change. But it is odd that he's not getting any kind of punishment or held to accountability for none of this. While he makes a living out of chastising people for their flaws. And this is his story in black and white. That he hasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like he starts his channel, he hasn't had any type of accountability for any of these. After he should be on probation for an 8-year bid, violent, and he continues to commit these acts without any type of punishment. This is...
Well, here it is. It says they held him in confinement for 30 days. suspended days of 27. So if they suspended 27 out of the 30 days, he did 3 days for drunk driving.
Probably only 2 after good time.
And look at the fine fee. $35, $20. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. He go to fine $350, cost $20, and I guess that's the court fees, $35.
That's a lot of love for somebody with a record like that.
Yes. Look, failure to pay suspension recall effective. What? So you didn't even pay the people? Is that what that means?
Yeah, looks like it.
Look, but listen, look at this. This is 2002. We looking at 2002. We ain't got the 2014. He didn't pay them people. 2014, he still hadn't paid those people. So you know what ain't no way in the world he got a license. How he didn't pay the people. But anyway. Okay. Let's see what else. We still in 2000.
How was he gonna get to the case?
Huh?
How was he gonna get to Polite's case without a license?
Without a license.
Because I don't believe he has a license.
And I think those debts are the debts that when we look at his judgment and it was saying what he owes the state.
Yes.
That may not have been back taxes. That might have been for all those properties.
Oh, yes.
And he didn't pay it off until he scammed the Moors out of the Moorish village money.
Yes. Oh, shit. Yo. I can't with this man, yo. That is some crazy facts, Truth. That is some crazy shit right there.
Talk every time we do a video, we find something new about your ass. Let's get into this. Look like it's the same case or something similar. It's the same date. Assault in the second degree. So not only you got the $6,500 bail amount for the drunk driving, but you assaulted somebody and it's set by the judge only $405. Now the first one is hold in default, $6,500, but the judge said, "Oh no, make it $405 only." An assault.
What?
It's love.
What the fuck?
Somebody who had a $500,000 damn bail
what
amount at 18.
That just fucked me up. I'm sorry. See, I'm glad I'm watching this now. Did you just tell me? Wait, where was that at? 6,500? Did I see that correctly?
It was $6,500 for the driving, the alcohol charge.
Okay.
And then for the assault, the judge took it down to $405, set by the judge, $405.
Oh, fuck.
What judge in Baltimore, all this shit this nigga doing, a black man, just set it to $405.
Nah, this there's something wrong with this.
He's an informant.
Absolutely.
He's a fucking informant.
That's like we've already pointed out his tactics, starting with Jay Dizzle's video with the COINTELPRO 2.0, and then everything else after that. But like this right here, just like sitting here and actually looking at the record, it's like, oh shit. Like you said, every time we do a video, we see something new. every time.
Every time.
Sheesh.
For the service, motherfucker.
An assault.
It's love. Sounds like some special treatment to me.
Let's see what else we got here. Is it PA again? That was another paternity.
And who did you hit?
For real.
You supposed to be you over there trying getting a DUI, driving drunk. Who you hit?
Facts. Did he hit an officer?
I don't know.
Bruh. He has anger issues. He has anger issues, and that kombucha be making him feel like Superman. So you never know. But he wasn't on kombucha then. He was on something else. You know what I mean? That Hennessy, that He-Man juice.
Ready test for the other son. Okay, let's get back here. It's still 2002, April 21, 2002. Is it the same district court? Nope, because this was Glenn. That was Glenn Court for the DUI and the assault. Now we're back in Annapolis District Court. Not even only a full month later. Assault in the second degree. Again. He pled guilty. 18 months he's supposed to do.
This one right here. This one right the fuck here.
Same year from the other second degree assault?
That wasn't even a fucking month later that he did the assault. The offense took place on April 4th, 2021, 2002. The other one was 3/16. He pled guilty. Now you already listened to this part right here.
Suspended term day 0 probation. They gave him probation again. How he keep getting probation?
And look at the 18 months. Look at that, 18 months.
18 months he's supposed to do.
They suspended it.
What the fuck?
Suspended term day 0 probation. They gave him probation again. How he keep getting probation?
In 2004.
Probation until 2004. That means if he do anything before 2004, before February 18, 2004, he goes back, right? Isn't that what that means?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so he got a jail fine of $500 he's supposed to pay, cost amount of $20, another amount of $35, suspended fine. That means he didn't even have to pay the jail fine.
Bruh.
Suspended the $20.
Didn't he just plead guilty?
Suspended the $35. Begin with substance abuse program.
Oh,
we just going to send him to a substance abuse program. Obviously, he's got issues. You assaulting people, doing this and doing that, and y'all want to just send him
to a drug program? What the fuck?
Taharka. What that say? Jay, does that say so? Maybe that's still the alcohol program, right? That's not drugs, right? That's different.
Substance abuse.
That's still alcohol, right?
It could include that, but it's not exclusively that.
His bail amount is, again, $1,500, which is pretty much nothing. Okay. All right. Let's go back again. Now we was what? Annapolis, right here, April 21st. So what's the PO? Let me see what PO is. This is for April 22nd, 2002. Let's see what's PO. Peace order.
Yeah, protective order. Another
A
protective
temporary
order.
peace order. Isn't that a restraining order? So he was given his restraining order to.
So this is obviously him convicted of hitting one of his women, baby mamas, gets convicted, gets everything suspended, sent to a drug abuse program, and given his protective order the very next day. But he didn't get convicted of beating nobody. Right. Yes, he did.
In 2002.
Now we see it, right? Clearly. He never got convicted. Use a motherfucking lie.
This is crazy. This is crazy. A lot of assault charges for someone that keeps getting away with it. Keeps getting away with it. Like, you know, suspended fees, not doing jail time or prison time. Like, this dude should have been in prison.
Black man in Baltimore.
Right.
$500,000 bail at 18 years old. We didn't even get into his little juvenile record yet. Now, 18 years old, you got a $500,000 bond for a burglary, armed robbery with a gun. And here you are, now in 2002, 11 years later, beating on your baby mom. They put you on, give her a protective order. You're found guilty. Matter of fact, you pled guilty.
Yep.
They say, "Oh, you don't have to worry about paying the fine. Just go get some substance abuse. Go to a substance abuse program." That sounds like his handler told him to do that.
Right. Good question.
Next day. Stop hitting people. Here we are again with the domestic violence.
July 10th.
Now this is July 10th, 2002. I mean 10. Service type. Here we go again. Case closed.
Protective order given again.
So it was twice.
On a different chick, probably.
Twice. And he acted like he didn't know when or if it even happened. Come on, bro.
And this one is for 5 years. 5 years.
Yeah, see that. Yep. That's how long the protective order is, right?
5 years.
That's how long the protective order is for, correct?
For this one.
Jeez.
Because he still got the one from April.
All right.
3 months later, you got another one.
What the fuck?
For beating on another woman.
True menace to society.
I told you, Taharka, don't say my motherfucking name, bitch. I told you, bitch. I was going to do it anyway, but fuck you.
They didn't close it until 2007. I'm sorry, look, they gave a protective order, and they didn't close it until 2007. So he had a protective order for 5 years put on him for that domestic violence. But I didn't get convicted. They didn't show up. Then how come they got a protective order from 2002 to 2007? That means you were proving that you were stalking this woman, beating this woman. Crazy. Did I do 2003 yet? No. Here we are now, March It's almost his birthday, March 13, 2003. Domestic violence again. Now you under a protective order, not to hit her, not to be around her.
Or a different one. This got to be a different one.
Yo, that's
how I
crazy.
get away with all this.
Or
this is a lot of stuff without doing any time. Like getting caught on probation. He should be still on probation at this point, right?
Honey, maybe I think that was the other woman. He should be still on probation, but
because it said 2004 his probation wasn't up till. So this is 2003. This is 2 more women he didn't beat on.
Yo, that's crazy.
And he not an informant. You a fucking lie.
Holy
if he ain't an informant, he bent over for the judge. God damn, that judge tore his asshole up.
Something, because like I'd like to go with the former, but you know,
giving the best head in Baltimore.
So yo, because I'm like, how does he get away with all of this? Because I'm sure they see his record.
He's giving the best head in Baltimore to all judges.
You're terrible. You're so terrible, right? You're terrible right now.
That's the only alternative to the informant. You are giving the best head in Baltimore.
It just doesn't make like. I love the way you guys just went through it, because you guys like really looked at it and looked at every single thing. And when you caught something new, like, yo, wait a minute, they suspended the fees? What the fuck? Or they lowered it from like thousands to hundreds? Like, wait a minute, what? That shit is crazy, yo. It's crazy.
Wait till we put this back on the other platform.
Oh, I mean, there's some people here now watching. Shout out to the chat. But when it gets to the other platform, more people are going to be tuned in. They're going to be like, oh, shit, where the hell have they been doing this?
Yes, because they're waiting for the answer of what about why it's not showing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That must have been the other woman, because the other woman already got it until 2007.
Yes,
that's the second woman he didn't beat on. You just say boo. Oh, the judge is that dumb? They put a protective order out there because you said boo.
They don't get paid that much. Informants don't get paid that much. COINTELPRO don't get paid that much. But they are allowed to commit fraudulent crimes and get away with it for the service.
Clearly they do.
He told on himself.
What's up, Toronto?
That was one of the first times he was telling the truth.
Say what's up to Toronto. You know he's watching.
Tito.
The service, huh?
You're
allowed to do these fraudulent acts because of the service you're putting in.
Now, and mind you, you're still on probation till 2004. Here we go again. Let's go into now. He then went to Baltimore County Circuit Court. Now that was Townsend District that he was beating on the other women too. They must don't know how to look at the records and find out he beating other people unless he's an informant that keeps getting off.
Ding 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 ding.
Now he's in Baltimore County. Domestic violence again. Postponed. Concluded, held. Protective order. They petitioning. Please help me. Help me. Help me. It didn't say that she didn't show up.
Grand Chic.
Let's go back to the Baltimore County. What's this? Why is this AKA? I don't know why that's AKA. Let's see what this is for. Oh, this is a judgment entered. You owe somebody some money. Oh, you owe the Big Girls Bail Bonds Incorporated some money. because you didn't. They bailed you out and you didn't pay them, so they had to get their judgment from you. Integrity. Noble Drew Ali changed all of this in me. I'm sorry, ain't no man on this planet that ever walked this earth could change you. Your mom and daddy couldn't do it. You gonna stop that line. Child abuse, domestic violence. Child abuse. What did you do to your child?
Protective order.
So this says child abuse, does it not? And a protective order was given. And not to be, it wasn't closed until 2007. So Taharka, you had a protective order to be away from your own child for 2 years.
Damn. Building a better tomorrow, I guess, huh?
All that lying. All that capping. I take care of my sons. When the fuck you taking care of your sons? Because you can't stay out of jail. And you had a protective order on the child for the child.
Crazy. I see that I didn't know. Holy shit. I did not know that he had a protective order from a child, yo. The fuck did he do to that kid, yo?
That they said you can't see this child for 2 fucking years.
Right. What the fuck did he do? That's insane. That is insane.
Y'all ain't ready.
I wasn't. Shit. I thought I was. I wasn't ready for this shit.
And yet you're not doing any time for all of this. Because what you say? For service. You don't have to. You don't have to do nothing. That's why you kept on doing it. You didn't care.
Yeah, the court found it. Oh, yeah, you can get him you can do a protective order for the kid, but we're not going to send him to jail for nothing.
More domestic violence. For the wife, for the mother and the child.
Yeah. You're the one that's telling people about morality, though, huh? Uplifting humanity.
Yeah. You got the nerve to be teaching somebody about morality. And
you're the one exposing other people.
So he didn't beat this woman and this child.
Right. His own child, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Got some nerve. You paid your fines off with all that money you got for the van and the Moorish village. That's when you started paying those fines.
That's right. Yep. Once you started ripping off the people.
Look at this. Shall not abuse, shall not contact, shall vacate the home, shall not enter residence. This after the temporary dismissed petitioner failed to appear. You scared her to death.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's
we
crazy.
just in 2008 now.
He done told that woman he's an informant. He ain't never going to do no time, bitch. You might as well not even waste your time.
Yep.
He
tried to say it was he tried to say it was because he had the bloods on the street. I was like, nah, you told her the truth. You told her I got the feds with me and you can't do anything about it.
So she just like, fuck it.
Think about it. As boisterous as he is, I'm sure he was like, can't you see my record? And I haven't been in prison.
Mm-hmm. I'm Tito, bitch. I'm the man now, bitch.
And he was drinking crazy back then.
Mm-hmm.
So
How did he get out that substance abuse program? Like, how did they sign off on him, knowing that he still was fucked up? Y'all had to see he was still fucked up. You knew he was fucked up. You still let him out. You still let him be a menace to society because you want to what? Come at the black people? Because you want to come at NFAC, Black Lives Matter, you Moors. You want to stop us that much? We don't give a fuck about y'all.
That's crazy.
That you would let him do all of this? He ain't doing it to the Europeans, so what the fuck they care?
Right.
I'm gonna be the horse you gonna remember. That's what he is.
Right. So, yo, just look at the record, like domestic violence, like crazy in 2005. What's MSTL? What's MSTL? After the DVs.
I think that was another judgment or something. I think I clicked on it.
Okay.
2009, every year you whooping on somebody.
Just dropping records year after year.
No jail time. Just beating on people.
Dropping records. Demo tapes.
I think this is when he owed that money. Still hadn't paid those people. What's this? You talking about you had businesses. How you had businesses? You can't keep it. You ain't paying your bills. Talking about you was with Noble Drew Ali. You weren't with Noble Drew Ali. Not with this. What is this? Child abuse again. What is this? 2014. All parties failed to show up. I bet she was.
Right.
Scared. Wait a minute. And then here's.
Wait, what was that?
That's what I said.
What the hell was that? What year was that? 2014?
Oh, it says petition protection order. Not that they got it. What else? What, this?
Yeah, that was 2014. Wow.
Yeah, they were petitioning for a protection order, but then nobody showed up.
No one showed up. Okay.
He tied him up. Kept him in the house. Bastard.
Wow.
I don't know. All parties failed to show up. I bet she was.
Right.
Scared. And then here's your famous 2016. When you hit that man because you were flirting with the sister. You said not guilty. They said guilty. You were supposed to do 6 months. You didn't do not a day.
How does that work?
Suspended term, 6 months.
How does that work?
That's crazy. Straight up assault.
How does that work?
Just hit a complete stranger on a and it was racial.
Right.
Suspend all of it.
Suspend the whole thing.
Bruh.
And he was messing up with the volunteer. They said he had to do only 24 hours of volunteer work. And he messed that up. And they still gave him another chance. What the fuck is going on in Baltimore? Or is it you, Taharka? Is it you, Taharka? You know I think it's you. You know we think it's you.
I mean,
why?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you don't get paid that much.
They don't get paid that much. Informants don't get paid that much.
That's why the judge lowered the court fees for you. Suspended them for you. Because you don't get paid that much, informant. Look at your eye.
He knows that.
Look at his eye.
Knows that.
Like a crook.
Suspended sentence.
Suspended sentences. Suspended fines.
Crime after crime for a decade.
What judge you know is
decade?
This is a quote unquote black man in Baltimore getting his fines suspended, his bail set at low amounts by judges.
Or PR'd.
Now, the first bond they gave you was $500,000 plus. But then once you sold your soul to sell out your people, they took it down to $405. Really? Really, Taharka?
No jail time for violating probation year after year after year. Suspended the whole 6 months for that case. At the time, by the way, in case everybody forgot, he was a registered sex offender during that time.
Yes, registered sex offender. Because we don't know what was going on due through what those women were going through that they issued protective orders for them.
Right. 5 years for one.
5 years for one woman. And he admitted, I had a video, but he said in one video that he has pulled out knives on women. This nigga right here. You got the right one, Taharka. Bitch, you got the right one.
They don't get paid that much. Informants don't get paid that much. COINTELPRO don't get paid that much. But they are allowed to commit fraudulent crimes and get away with it for the service.
I smell aging. I smell aging.
He's amazing. We should call some of them officers. They probably remember his trifling ass.
Never know. He's a regular.
They remember him. You know, that's what they used to say in the temple, you know, like they wasn't gonna make him no sheik or nothing like that.
No, they couldn't.
They know who he was in the neighborhood.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Talking about they know you. They know you as the petty thief. You didn't learn nothing about Big Wolf and them until Sinetta introduced. Big Wolf said, I found out about Taharka through Sinetta, watching him on Sinetta.
Yeah.
Not because they knew each other in Baltimore.
Nope.
Taharka's a petty thief.
Petty hustler, scam artist, informant, and
agent provocateur.
Yes, and documented sex offender.
Filthy.
Yeah. And it sucks that he doesn't want to address the allegation. Well, it's not. I keep saying allegations, but
yeah, it's accurate.
Yeah,
it is what it
documented. Like, I'm not gonna act like those documents are fake.
Sue me, bitch. Please sue me, because I believe in a good old counter sue. I want that Morris studio.
Oh man, is that still around?
I want that HUD house you live in that's in your mom's name. I want that too. And I think you committing HUD fraud, aren't you, Taharka?
Uh-oh.
Your mom got that name. She's supposed to be living there.
Oh shit.
They gave her that house based on her income.
Right.
They approved the loan based on her. What you doing in there? HUD.
Damn.
Federal Housing Authority loan. That's the kind of loan that your mother got.
Damn.
Because you damn sure can't get a loan.
No. They can't trust him.
Mm-mm.
They can't trust that man. Well, then again, you never know. Maybe his handler could help him with that too. I mean, he got him out of a lot of other shit. You know what I mean?
That handler ain't even get him out of this.
Oh man, you're so disrespectful.
Why the handler can't get him out of this basement right here?
Well, the handler doesn't really care about that.
Well, look, this his temple while he was talking trash about Rosati Ill, talking about, yeah, and they only got 3 people in their temple, and this is, nigga, you ain't got nobody in yours.
Right. You in the corner of a basement.
Nobody. Who at your temple? Taharka? Because every Friday and Sunday, you right here.
Right.
And you don't like nobody in your man cave. I'm sorry, what do you call the magic room with you?
Where the magic happens.
Where the magic happens.
Meanwhile, your girl is sitting on your lap. And she's like, okay, that's what I'm here for. Come on, man.
The famous basement.
Get yourself together. Yeah. See, yeah, man. There's a lot of things out there on Toronto. A lot of things on Toronto.
Didn't you say you was choking the rabbits and breaking their neck and
breaking their necks? Doing a little dance. Hey, ding, 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 ding.
Do that rabbit dance now, Bassett.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that's
too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, yeah.
I think he's mad. Look at him. He's mad.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Are you mad?
My bad.
No. Are you mad or no? Which one is it, Taharka? Are you really mad
or no?
Or no?
Oh man.
Over there in your basement. Bruh, you ain't ready for me.
Get your ass out your mama basement.
Boy, come help me with these damn groceries.
Shut up, Mom. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur.
List your space, book your space. Get your ass out your mama basement.
Boy, come help me with these damn groceries.
Shut up, Mom. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Get your ass out your mama basement.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Taharka. Get your ass out your mama basement. That's all I can say to you, bruh.
That's it.
He probably can't go to Lowe's no more. That's why he in that picture going to Home Depot. That's right.
Yes.
You saw that. Home Depot.
Saw the Home Depot bucket.
That's what he's saying in this video. He's saying, fuck you, Lowe's. Now.
I'm the new Home Depot spokesperson.
Yeah.
My Speedos and compression shorts.
Kabucha, holla at me. I want to do commercials with you like I do for Home Depot.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That is funny as hell.
Well, I'm getting tired now.
Yeah, I mean, you worked.
Yes.
So.
And I just figured I'd give y'all a little something.
Yeah, they got to go check out that video, though.
Yeah, go to Jay's
Jay Dizzle's channel.
Subscribe, especially because.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get his link right now.
Yeah, we go live next Monday.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That is gonna be crazy. Because we're gonna, I don't know, I'm not sure what the strategy is, but hopefully we really go into those documents Because I mean, look what y'all just found with those documents that you've had for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every single time we look at it, it's something new. And I'm like, yo, what the? How did we not see that last time? Like he's hiding a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He is hiding a lot. All right, I got
All
the
lies, lies, la 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 la.
I got the link. I'm about to drop it in the chat.
Did you answer your email for the account admin so that you can share the screen?
Oh, I don't know if I even. Which email you sent it to?
The only email you ever gave me.
Okay, let me see. When did you send it?
Maybe a day ago, 2 days ago. Maybe it say StreamYard.
Yep, I got it.
And then you should have capability to run the screen so I can take a nap in between everything.
They're funny.
Like, yeah, you handle the screen now. Get the share ready. Oh, well, you'll catch it later. We'll be
Yeah. We'll do it later. Yeah, you dead tired. You need to get some rest. But yes, people.
Don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do.
Oh,
You're not
my
my
bad.
lord.
My
You're
bad.
not my lord.
My bad. I'm your co-host. Your co-host.
You're my co-host.
My bad.
Co-host or nothing. You're not my lord.
You're not my lord. Fucking hit with a 2-piece. My bad. All right.
I'm your lord.
But nah, yeah, I just got it works. So we're goody. So
It works. You try to do something?
No, I just wanted to see if it worked. So we're good now.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to share right now. I wasn't prepared for that.
Well, find us a song to share.
Find us a song. No, we don't. You want to give him a song so you can
song.
fall
You want me to sing? I sing.
Oh wow, you must be tired.
No, man, I don't care about it. I don't care what nobody says.
If you ready to sing,
I don't care.
Nah, man. You don't have to give him a song.
I
put
got
in so much.
for you.
You put in so much work this week. Like I don't think you understand how much work you put in this week.
I beat his ass all over the fucking YouTube.
All week. Like today just capped it off. The 9-hour beat down. Like
the beat down marathon.
Like
the next one. Taharka Bay's beat down marathon.
Like now that you got 2 channels, now you can continue to do the 9-hour, and then with the other channel, you can continue to just pop him in his freaking nose. He's not going to be able to handle that.
He can't keep up with me now. He can't even respond to every video. It's no way.
Nah. And shout out to the other people that are creating those videos too. I just wanted to do that because I don't want people thinking, like I said before, it's just me and you making all those videos. It's like we do have videos, but that's other people too. That's on that playlist.
Check the playlist. They there.
Yeah. Check the playlist out. They got videos showing you that, yo, we've been telling you about this weirdo, but now we're going deeper into the rabbit hole with this guy because, like, you're talking about the informant thing blew my mind for like a week or two. And then this sex offender thing, I'm still not over that. I'm still not over that. Yeah. I don't care what tier it is. Now that I know the tiers, I don't care. Like it's just at this point, it's like, what did you do, bro? And why are you hiding it? And why do you want to gloss over it so hard? That's not like you.
And the child abuse thing, you had a
what did you do?
2-year protective order
on your own child.
For your own child.
What did you do?
Child endangerment. Hit that child.
Yeah, I mean, he did more than just hit the child. It was probably multiple times. 2 years to where you can't see your own kid. You did something to where that kid was afraid of you, frightened.
Let's see. All his kids are grown. I don't know which child it would have been, but 2014, almost 8 years ago. It was. Well, he only has boys, so they probably jumped in and trying to stop him from hitting his mom.
Yeah, that could be it. That's how it happens most of the time. Like, cause like think about it. As a child, you're watching your mom getting beat up. It's an uncomfortable feeling, especially if it's your dad. So you think that if you jump in between, they'll stop, but sometimes that isn't the case. Especially when you're dealing with someone like Toronto.
Wait till we get back on the other channel, Toronto. We show everybody.
Oh, he's gonna try and flag us. So we gotta be prepared, you know what I mean? Like edited videos and all that. We gotta be prepared when dealing with this guy. Because that channel, because he already showed us that he had no qualms flagging that one. Especially after the ex supporters showed up.
Ooh, he was hot and bad.
Yes.
He hit that one video twice. You ain't getting it. You're not getting it.
Wow, like calm down, bro. Like what the hell?
Been up there forever.
He is tripping. Well, the funeral is still up there, right? Still accumulating views, right?
All the videos are still up there. He wasn't able to take down nothing.
Haha.
The only thing that happened was when I was doing the live, I had just started the live, but I picked a title where I pretty much called him a sex offender. So Facebook was like, yo, YouTube was like, you doing too much, girl.
You doing too much. Okay. So they slapped you on the wrist.
It wasn't nothing lost. I was just reading.
Okay. It was just a quick slap on the wrist. Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad that we can cover that so people know exactly what happened. So I know when you replay this, they'll be like, "Oh, okay, so that's what happened." You know what I mean? So, man, well, it doesn't matter because we still got this channel. We gotta. Oh, make sure y'all click the link in the chat to get to Jay Dizzle's channel and subscribe. Because Sunday, like I'm afraid, low key, because we might uncover some shit.
We keep uncovering stuff every time we do. Every time we read any of his documents, we always find something.
That'll be some scary shit because, man,
this dude is criminal minded. You've been blinded. God damn, he's criminal minded.
Like, think about it. That you seen that extensive record from 91 to what was it? 2014? 2016? And then here comes Morris World TV.
And after that, they started sealing stuff because he still had that 2020 where he didn't. Matter of fact, Truth don't say nothing. Well, ain't nobody in the chat right now. I ain't gonna bring it up yet. I want to.